Absolutely. And I just want to let everybody know that we are doing this live stream to help crowdsource the Kickstarter campaign for Tommy D's book, Stranded on Death Row with Tupac, Dr. Dre, and Snoop Dogg.
This is a Jmix exclusive.
Bobby has asked, he asked before the stream even started. I just wanted to make it relevant in the conversation. Do you know why the Outlaws were never signed to Death Row? Was Pac protecting them, or was he going to let them sign on to Machiavelli Records? Do you know that, Tommy?
They were going to go with Machiavelli Records. And I talked to Edie. He told me that Suge offered each of the, oh, I shouldn't talk about this, but what the hell? Each of the, each of the Outlaws, Suge offered them $1,000 for their publishing. $1,000, yeah. And they stood in the room and they were like, no. And they actually went to court, and the judge said, you don't have to accept this offer. You're not entitled to take that offer. You're not entitled to sign or anything. And then they just left. And one thing that's disappointing for the Outlaws, if you saw the statement that Noble just released, the Tupac estate was not very supportive with the movie and didn't pass on a lot of messages that the Outlaws thought were reaching people. And they have had a lot of problems with the estate, and they're not very happy at all with what's going on. And they're speaking out for the first time. And I think, like you asked me earlier, why are we putting out the book now? I kind of want to wait for the Tupac movie, and it seems like a lot of people have a lot of stuff to say about now because they've been kind of quiet, and they want to speak out. And there's no danger involved, really. Like in my book, I don't diss anybody. I don't tell crazy stories that could indict anybody. I just tell, the way it was and what went down in the studios and all that kind of stuff. Just and the goal too is it's not the same old stories that people have heard over and over. Because I'm sure like a lot of people have heard me tell the same stories in a lot of interviews. Although I haven't granted too many interviews except for you. How many? I've given you one or two before, right?
Two.
Two, okay. And not too many other people because I just didn't really want to talk about what was going on because sometimes we were not sure what was going on. And so anyway,